Bitcoin had a tremendous pump. We pumped up to roughly $62,600, even exceeding our expectation for yesterday. But the question everybody is asking right now is this the pump? Is this the pump is going to bring us to 80, 90, $100,000, or it's only a dead cat bounce? Today in this video, I'm going to answer to you to all of this. I'm going to do a Bitcoin analysis as well as stock market analysis. As also, we're going to discuss about alt season, when is it going to start. We're going to get so much good content. Of course, guys, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates. We post one video about Bitcoin trading and crypto trading every single day. Now, yesterday, guys, we were saying that Bitcoin should have some small a pump up to roughly $59,000 to $60,000. And of course, guys, in our VIP group, we wrote everything down here, and things went as predicted and even beyond. To be honest, I was expecting a little bit of a pullback around $60,000, but Bitcoin decided to go to $62,500. And of course, guys, despite that, we made very good results. So, guys, if you want a proper membership where you're going to get Bitcoin analysis every single day, you're going to get guidance on how to navigate this crazy cryptocurrency market and do not lose money, guys, you can join our VIP group, altcoins call, trading calls, member calls, anything you can think of. If you haven't done it so, guys, link in the comments to join our best VIP group. But anyway, let's go back into BTC so we can see right now what's going on. So at the moment, guys, I'm expecting Bitcoin to go and have short term a little bit of a retracement, simply because we touched the very important level of resistance over here, which is now sitting at $62,700. So what I could be expecting from here, I would say that we might see maybe one more little pump today up to here. Then we should be seeing a correction down to this area over here. So I'm expecting $58,000, and then if Bitcoin is going to have enough strength to continue, we're going to see another big pump to the upside, and then we're going to see if we're going to be able to break here at 63,000. If you're going to be able to break 63,000, 64,000, guys, then of course you know what is going to happen, because right now from here we are still into this we can say potential, some people call it a flag, some people call it like a megaphone pattern. So we're going to be able to break a little bit higher, $67,000, $68,000. Then we could be expecting Bitcoin, of course, to continue to all-time high. And some people are asking me as well, like, what is going to be my target for this all-time high midterm top? What I like to do is to have a look at this part over here. So this fractal over here of Bitcoin from January until roughly was until March, and you can see that Bitcoin pumped from 38,000 to roughly 74,000. So if you take this fractal over here, and then we're going to place it in this area, from here with Bitcoin is bringing us to this area over here, which is roughly at $90,000. So in between 85 to 90K, that's going to be my expectation for the next pump. If it's going to come right now, well, very difficult to say. Maybe yes, maybe no. And also we need to analyze right now what's going to be happening right now here. So as a bullish scenario, I would say that Bitcoin, what it could be doing right now, and then I'm going to open a long position, of course. If we're going to go down to this area over here, so 58,000, I want to see how it's going to behave here. So I'm going to go on the 4 hours to show you a little bit better. So can you see, like, we broke this important level of resistance over here. So we're going to go down to here. So what I want to see right now will be something like this. I want to see maybe pump here, pull back here, and then I want to see continuation. Because if we're going to go back down to this area over here, there is a risk that that was going to happen, and then potentially up again. But there is always a risk we're going to lose a very important pivotal level. That's what can happen, because right now, as I explained before, guys, we are at a major resistance. I was expecting, to be honest, to 60,000 to find more resistance, but we just completely destroyed this line over here, as you can see from here. But right now, I would say the minimum, we're going to go down to this area here, and then potentially continue to the upside. But always bear in mind, always have a look at this very important line of previous resistance, which is now its support, to understand, when Bitcoin is gonna, I would say, correct down. So don't be a super, moon boy bull that is just gonna say, oh, now from here we're gonna go up to 90k, because you might get disappointed. You're gonna go level by level. But overall, guys, things look, in my opinion, pretty good. What I'm also looking at the moment, guys, it's over here, looking at our um, I would say higher time frame. We can see Bitcoin is trying to retrace, but right now we are facing this very important level of resistance. Here we got the 20 weeks moving average as well as the 9 weeks. So what I could be seeing from here, it could be actually very cool to see something like this. Maybe a pump up to here, retest down to this area, and then finally we're gonna break, here, and then this, and then this. Something like that. We just had to, I guess, wait and see and trade level by level. That's why, guys, our VIP is very important to be in, because we post, analysis every single day to understand where to go with this crazy market. So now let's have a look as well what's going on with the stock market, just to give us an idea if this one is only like a dead cat bounce, or it could be like, a new all-time high. I'm gonna go and have a look at the S&P 500, guys. S&P 500 is also into an interesting situation where we broke this very important level of support over here, and then we went down to roughly this area over here. So we get on the daily, our 200-day moving average is sitting over here right now, but we haven't tested it. And also you can see that we formed since the beginning, we formed a bear flag from here, and then we went down. So we pretty much completed the bear flag. So the question is, are we going to see another bear flag coming, or is this on the end? So looking at the charts from here, right, what I would like to see is the S&P 500 to continue to pump up to this area over here at roughly $5,400, and then we need to see if we're going to get a rejection. Because if you're going to get a rejection from here, then we have to be very careful, because what we could be seeing could be one last drop down to this area over here at 5,100, and then from here, of course, we're going to see a continuation to the upside. But if you're going to be able to break, I'm going to just cancel this one so you understand very well. So if I'm going to zoom in from here, okay, and we're going to be able to break this level over here, so up this way, have a retest around this level of support, and then bounce from the support over here, and then do this, then there is a high chance the bottom was in. We're going to retest over here and then continue to all-time high. And I'm expecting Bitcoin, if it's going to reach 85 to 90K, I'm expecting BTC to potentially go up to, the S&P 500 to go in between 5,700 to $5,800 before seeing like a substantial crash to the downside. That's what I could be seeing from here. Let's have a look as well as the DXY. Then we're going to talk about all season, guys. So DXY as well, interesting situation right now. It's actually trying to climb back up on the 4 hours. You can see it's forming as well like a bear flag. We could be seeing maybe a little bit more of a recoil in the east area, but remember that the Fed is going to be ready very soon to cut interest rates. So if they're going to cut interest rates, we already know what to do. Even here, look at this, guys, forming a head and shoulder. In this area, you can see we have a shoulder, we have a head, we have a shoulder, and that's going to be our target. And you can see even right now, I'm going to show you like a little trick. So remember that if the DXY goes down, crypto goes up in general. And you can see from here, right, if I calculate the shoulder, the head with the neckline, and then put it over here, it brings me this target over here at $100. And even over here, guys, we're forming a potential bear flag from here. And if this bear flag is going to work, look, I take this one over here, translate it roughly around this area over here, and it's bringing me like a very similar target. So that could be quite, of course, you can't say the word quite obvious, but it would be very likely that we're going to end up over here. And guess what's happening over here? We have our beautiful 200 weeks moving average. So again, that's if this is going to happen, guys, with the US dollar that's going to be very bullish for crypto and stocks. Everybody knows, my target is roughly at 95 for the DXY, and in that case, of course, I can expect the BTC and the stock market to reap to new all-time high. So something like this, that would be really like an ideal case scenario for now. And then after that, we're gonna, I guess, wait and see. So lots of you is asking me as well, when is going to be alt season? So guys, alt season, it's all dependent to Bitcoin dominance, which is now sitting at 57%. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna cancel all this so you can see very well what's going on. And I'm gonna show you as well what's going on from here. So what I usually do is to have a look at, first of all, the level where this Bitcoin dominance could actually go down to. So Bitcoin dominance, guys, is the percentage of people holding Bitcoin pretty much compared to the other altcoins. So this is higher, it means that people are investing more money into Bitcoin. And if it's lower, of course, people are taking money out from Bitcoin and put them into altcoins. So right now, guys, we're going to the upside. We're almost forming what we call a wedge, which is pretty much like this. And I think we're about to really break this wedge down from 1 month to the other. And also having a look at our fib retracement, we can go and check what's going to be the next level, guys. 60% could definitely be by September, October, could be quite likely, which means that Bitcoin is going to pump like crazy. The altcoins not so much. And of course, all the money is going to rotate into BTC. So maybe like this, and then like this. So why do we know all of this, guys? At Fibonacci retracement, we can make this accurate prediction is because we know very well technical analysis, macroeconomics, and all of that. So if you want to really learn how do we do this, and also if you want to learn how I was able to transform 5 figures to 7 figures, guys, I got a free webinar if you want in the comments below. So you just explain the free masterclass, with myself here, transforming pretty much 200,000 into 1.1 million dollars in only 1 year, actually in 12 months. So if you want to learn how to make 20+% a month in trading under 4 hours per week, have a look at my strategy. You really won't be disappointed. But I close the page over here. Oh wow. So Bitcoin dominance, guys. What I can see from here could be one last push of BTC towards this golden pocket here of Fibonacci 61.8%. And then from here, we should start to break down. And what I want to see is alt season is going to start whenever we are going to break this point over here. So once we break this area over here and we go from here to here, that's where alt season is going to start. And what I mean is you're going to see these altcoins pumping like there is no tomorrow. So that's what I can see right now from here. Cool, guys. And of course, if you want to know analysis of altcoins, long term, you're an investor, you're a trader, come on our VIP. We just post analysis every single day. So, guys, that's it for today. As I said before, Bitcoin really expecting a short term pullback, maybe from today, tomorrow, down to 58,000, 59,000. But then hopefully we're going to be able to resume our uptrend. If we're going to go up to 85, 90K in the next maybe couple of months, well, it looks quite likely. Are we going to see the new lows? I guess we need to see day by day. That's why we need to subscribe to the channel, because otherwise you're going to miss out, and then you're going to miss out so many opportunities. But anyway, I really hope you're going to have a fantastic day. I really hope this was helpful as well, and I'm going to see you in the next video.